From Target Field in Minneapolis, we've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Dudes taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a three-game series is do-or-die. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Bert Blyleven. What do we have on him?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Coming up on the first pitch, and here's Corey Seager to hit. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second with a one-out double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out, runner at second. Here's Trout. Ball. One out, and a runner at second here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Man at second. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. The Twins coming up, no score. Back in Minnesota. And today's starting pitcher, CC Sabathia. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Digging in, Joe Mauer.
High inside.
Yeah!
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouled off left side.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. It's off the top of the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the edge. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
Low middle. Changeup. Low inside.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball.
Toss to Alonso, inning over. Scoreless. Wild card series, game 2. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Up the middle, what a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. So digging in, Andrew Jones.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Foul ball there. Got him. 2 away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Pedroia in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll touch them all. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Now Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 2 of the wild card series. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League. Back in target field, and now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter.
Slider. inside.
The 0-1.
That's a really good take right there.
Four-seam
Slider
fastball.
down and in.
High
Very
inside.
difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one to first. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So up next for
Four-seam
Minnesota,
fastball.
Justin
High
Morneau.
inside.
That's a ball.
Morneau went deep in his most recent
Four-seam
game.
fastball. High middle.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a
Low
hitter.
outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good
Four-seam
bite,
fastball.
so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Middle outside.
That's a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outside, ball 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? 1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Three.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks lead.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Middle inside.
1-2 now. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Tony Oliva, the next Twin up to hit.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside. Slider. Low outside.
0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for you.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone if he does.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that is foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. back at Target Field. Here's Mike Trout.
Ball four. Take your base. You're out.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Byron Buxton and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Was over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Middle inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
So now it's all about protect low. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So up next, Will Smith.
Miami, the catcher, Will.
Ball four. Take your base. That's ball four.
First and second, no outs. David Wright, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Base hit into center field. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. Head first stride, and he's safe. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, and nobody out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. On to first, double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Cody Funderburk, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Topa warming up as well. Misses outside, and it's 1-2.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 2 of the wild card series. Good job to fight that one off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Ripped to short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Dudes have the lead, 2-1. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Cutter. High inside.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 58, Cody Thunderbird.
Ball 4. Take your base. Safe.
Tied.
So runner at second, 2 down. Will Smith will hit next. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 2. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Buxton moving under it, and that is that. 7th inning stretch time. The Dudes lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 44, Cole Sam.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Fastball. Low outside.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. And now they trail by 1. First and second, no outs. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Eckersley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Slider. Middle inside.
In there for strike 1.
Slider.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 2 of the wild card series.
Slider. Low inside.
Sets him down. And that is a big first out.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Dozier wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
Slider. Low middle.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Jeter to second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Dudes on top here, 3-2. Wild Card Series Game 2.
Anthony. Stand up.
Last chance for the home team. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. Swings through that one for strike one.
Slider. Low middle.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Low inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Slider. Middle outside.
One-run game, bottom 9. On the outside corner, got him looking. Hunter not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Justin Morneau digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
Slider.
And that is strike
Low
one.
inside.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Sinker. Low outside.
0-1 down. Popped up to the left into foul ground. That's out number 2.
Frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Sinker.
The Twins with the tying run on at first here in the late stages of game 2. Lee thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge.
Sinker. Low outside.
This could end it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Low inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.